What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. First free throw is good. Biyombo, he's checked in for McGee. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
To the left side wing. Lets the three fly. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Down low. Williams in the post. Defended by Biyombo. And there's a 3-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Rochita, he's defended by Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Covington fires in the triple.
Well, I tell you what, that's Covington's game now. He's really thinking shot before he catches it.
Pass to Watanabe. And here's Hayes. Here's Potter, covered by Covington. To the paint. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Releases. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
It's Hayes with the rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Defended by Biyombo. Shot clock at 5. And he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Pass to Hayes. He buries it from 3.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Williams with the screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Can't get the first one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thomas defends beyond the arc. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
First one falls for him. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Shot to stop the run, and that one drops for him. He's got 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Njai. Connects from downtown.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Williams with the screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Crosses over. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Pass to Covington. There's the three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The three-point stroke of Robert Covington is really a thing of beauty. You can't let him get loose from the outside. He's dangerous.
Count it. Good. 15 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
To the middle. Tries again. Hauled in by McGee. Williams is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Potter. And stolen by Covington. And they're on the break. Procida.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And stolen by Covington. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Hayes. They set a pick. The offensive rebound. And the layup is good off the glass. Hayes has got 9.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Williams. Six to shoot. Williams with the screen. Fires from way outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Pass to Potter. Here's Watanabe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. On Wednesday, then on Tuesday.
In that game against Athens, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
First one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Both shots good from the strike. 1:36 left in the second. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside. Misses in close.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Hayes. 9 points in the game. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked. Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He makes a first. Both good from the line that time. 24 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Injak. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the break. He's all alone. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 14. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the visitors. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the home team.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The visitors with the ball. It's a 14-point game. We've got JaVale McGee. Hayes is out there with Yuta Watanabe. And it's Potter in at the power forward position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Rachida rips down the breakaway slam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Hayes. McGee with it. Williams defending. McGee passes to Watanabe. Here's Potter. Drains the triple. Potter's got 6.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over McGee. Williams misses.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Now here's McGee. Here's Watanabe, covered by Covington. That three's off the mark. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The three. Hauled in by McGee. Here's Potter. He has 6. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No good from outside. Potter's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the paint. From 6 feet away. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Potter. McGee with it. Puts up a deep 3. No good there. Rachida. He's defended by Hayes. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. 18 points for him.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Watanabe. Here's Potter. Misses the 3. Potter's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Goes back up. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. Pass to Hayes. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Inside, here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on JaVale McGee. And he drops the first. Biyombo, he's checked in for McGee. Williams drops them both. Pass to Potter. To the left wing. Biyombo with it. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Taken away. Watanabe on the wing. 6 points for him. And the basket is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
With the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
To the middle. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. So it's the home team now. Thomas defends. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Potter. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Covington. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
McGee a screen. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Procida. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the away team. Procida at the line for one.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Watanabe on the wing. Over to the left wing. Down low. The layup off target. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Hayes. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Procida. He's defended by Hayes. Out left to the wing. Pass to Williams. Now Covington. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Covington, no good. Now here's Hayes. He's closely guarded. Got it.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Hayes is gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from McGee. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. 25 points in the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Williams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Potter. Inside. Shakes him. He can't hit that time. Here's Covington. Comes up empty down low. A minute 29 left in the final quarter. No good on the triple.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Count it. 59 seconds left in the fourth. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Potter. The three is up. The shot no good. It's Covington on the wing. Procida. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes a first. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes, and it's Potter in at the four-slot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Potter. Here's Vidmar. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Lukash passes to Antetokounmpo. Taken away. And here's the fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Here's none. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Lukash. No good with the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Potter, the pass to Hayes. Here's Vidmar. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
None with it. Hayes on him. None can't get it to fall. Here's Vidmar. From outside, off the mark. And Nunn has got the ball here for Athens. 4-point game. Here's Lukash. And it's denied. Vidmar defended by Nunn. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And to put things simply, this has not been his ball.
It's stolen. 3-on-3. Out to the right wing. Pass to Potter. To the paint. Hayes with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vidmar. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at Athens. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
When you look at this visiting team, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Lukash. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Athens making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Athens trails by 9. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez a screen. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. There's Lukash, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Potter misses. Here's Osman. Scoreless thus far. None can't get it to fall.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Potter. Hernan Gomez covering. Shoots from the baseline, and the jumper is on the mark. 10 points for him.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Now, Nunn to the inside. There's Lukash. Off on the layup.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Potter. Hernan Gomez covering. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Athens calls time here.
Checking in for the away team, number 46, Usman Enjay.
Here's Nunn. And there it is.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Vidmar. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Athens.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Fires the 3. None. That's good. Nunn's got 5 now.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Inside, McGee. Comes up empty down low. Athens trails by 4. There's Lukas. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Vidmar, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And here's Nunn. He has 5. Tries from 16. Again, Athens.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the right side. Here's Watanabe. Hasn't made one yet. A three-pointer is right on target.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Nunn. The 3 hits the three-point bomb.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nunn grabs the board. There's Lukas. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Enjai. Now here is McGee. Tight defense on him. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Now here's Nunn. He has 7. Hernan Gomez a screen. Down low. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Enjai. To the middle. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 19.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lukas, that's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
McGee dishes to Enjai. There's a good screen. Here's Vidmar. The three-pointer, no good. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. Grant for 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, we've got Brown, and it's Hernan Gomez in at power forward. They set the pick. There's the triple. The kick out to Brown. Six to shoot. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Brown. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Vidmar. Here's Njai. Buries the long-range jumper. Njai's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
There's a screen. Back to Brown. Lets it go from the wing. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Vidmar. He's covered by Brown. Stolen by none. On the wing, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Athens, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Vidmar. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 22 points for him.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Guarded closely. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens. On Monday, and then on Monday. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the visitors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Vidmar. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This offense just continues to impress.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for the away team. Vidmar at the line for one.
One shot.
What effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. On defense, the visitors. They have a 9-point lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on JaVale McGee. Athens shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. To the wing right side. Shot from 16, and that one drops.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Lukash passes to Nunn. Takes a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Enjai. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Osman. Nunn looking around. Lukash. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Hayes dishes to Enjai. Here's Vidmar. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And he has 28 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it's McGee atop the key. Clock at 5. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Athens trails by 10. Nunn with it. 7 points in the game from past the arc. No good there. Now Hayes. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Vidmar. And the 3 off target. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Basket, good. 14 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shoots the 3, bangs home the trifecta.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the wing on the left. Now here's Hayes, defended by Nunn. Vidmar, and he banks in the layup. 30 points in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit.
You see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased. Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. Pass to Watanabe. And here's Hayes, defended by none. Nailed from three-point land. Hayes has got his third bucket of the night.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
We've got Hayes, and it's Potter in at the 4. Here's Nunn, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nunn's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And for Athens, we've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Yurtseven, and it's Nunn in at the shooting guard position. Nunn passes to Osman. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. There's Lucas. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Potter. To the paint. 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. 32 points in the game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Nunn. Antetokounmpo up top. And here is Yurtseven. Shoots over McGee. Athens with another miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Hayes has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Athens calls time here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Athens trails by 15. Lukas passes to Osman. Athens moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lukas. Sinks the triple. He's got 22.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Watanabe. Hayes with it. Over none. Hayes no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now here's Nunn. He's covered closely. Here's Yurtsevin. It's hauled in by Watanabe.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Pass to McGee. Over Nunn. It's hauled in by Athens. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Now Nunn, guarded by McGee. Nunn kicks to out of the Kumbo. Yurtsevin with it. Hayes on him. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. On the clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Slukas. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Watanabe offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Nunn passes to Slukas. They set the pick. Driving in. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 24.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Watanabe. Still scoreless. Takes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McGee. One-on-one here. Here's Vidmar. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. And here is Athens now. Down by 12. Pass to Osman. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now, Nunn. Over Hayes. Athens with another miss. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. And they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. That free throw good from Hayes. Athens trails by 17. There's the pick. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Inside. Stolen by Yurtsevin. And now Athens on the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For Athens, they've been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
What's up?
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Athens. There's the pick. Six on the shot clock. Athens needs to get a shot off. Can't cash in from close range. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
This Lucas fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And Athens making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Hayes. He's got 20. Pass to Enjai. From 11 feet away, he's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Athens trails by 12. Hernan Gomez with the ball. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Enjai. Biombo. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he can't hit the second. Athens trails by 11. High post, Hernan Gomez. There's Lucas. No good from outside. 1:29 left to play in the third. Pass to Hayes. Out to the right wing. Here's Njai. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Athens, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shoot for 2.
And he makes the first. Grant, he's checked in for Athens. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Biombo. Here's Njai. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ward. He's covered by Grant. He gets it in there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12, and we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Can't connect from short range.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Pass to Herrera. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Not a lot of room. Grant outside. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Grant. No good on the triple. Grant's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Now, here's Biyombo. To the left wing. He's covered by Grant. Lets the three fly. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing run. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Enja. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Now Brown fires for 3. That one misses. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taking 2 shots. Away team.
And Athens making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A rebound by Enja.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Hamas. Launches it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Athens trails by 15. Grant surveying the D. Out left to the wing. Lets it go. Athens with another miss. He's covered by Brown. It's hauled in by Athens. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Grant down low. Lays it up off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
He's covered by Grant. Here's Njai. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Grant outside. Down low. And he dunks it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Njai. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. And so he makes both from the line. Athens trails by 13. Pass to Osman. Back to Nunn. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Watanabe. Pass to Njai. And it's in there. Njai's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Drains it from beyond the arc. 30 points in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Watanabe. Now Hayes. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevic's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They set the screen. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Njai. There's the drive. First free throw is good.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
That one misses. Athens trails by 9. Here's Osman. Nunn kicks to Yurtsevin. Pass to Antetokounmpo. His first shot coming late. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Hayes in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Hayes has got 18 points just in the second half.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Lukas passes to Osman. Now here's Nunn. Covered by Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's the screen to the inside. It's tipped. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Athens calls time here. And here is Athens now. It's a 14-point game. Lukas passes to Yurtsevin. And it's Potter with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
6 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time. Triple team to do.
Down low. Nunn passes to Yurtsevin. McGee with the block. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's Hayes, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.40 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Biombo. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. They trail by 14. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's covered by Grant. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.